Hey, travelers, back again, and we've got more beer this week, and we've got, for those of you that have been listening to the podcast, thank you very much. The Taproom Takeover podcast, if you haven't already checked that out, you should definitely check that out. We've got a great one this week. We go all the way into Altoona, and by all the way, I mean like 5 feet, I think, 10 feet, maybe. Literally, it's right. You know, you could spit from Eau Claire into Altoona. We're at Modicum, and so we get to talk to Eric there, and it's our longest podcast. So, but there's a lot of good things, a lot of great information in there, a lot of, hi Penny.
Rumors getting put to rest and information about
a lot of great things. So it was fun. We really had a good time. Hopefully one of these days we can actually do a taproom takeover and have a bunch of people out. That would be fun. I don't know that we're quite at that point yet, but maybe someday. So, speaking of people in Eau Claire, we have a really, other than the breweries, they're all nice people, but we also have really nice people that also do podcasts. Other than us, believe it or not, we're not the only podcasters in Eau Claire. So Chris, that does the Passion podcast, Passion Pod, I believe is what it's called. He runs a skateboard shop here in Eau Claire. Mm-hmm. Really super nice guy. And if you're interested at all in other podcasts and checking out good podcasts, Chris does an amazing job. So not beer related, but he got a hold of us and it was like we have he got a new sponsor. Hop and Barrel out of Hudson, and I said, that's great, good for you, yeah, Hop and Barrel, we love Hop and Barrel. And he's like, do you want some beer? And I said, I don't know that I've ever turned down beer.
Nope, don't think so.
Ever. I really don't think that I've ever turned down free beer. So I said, yeah, absolutely. And he gave us some stuff that I've never had before, believe it or not. And it's not that we don't like Hop and Barrel. It's just that every time we go to Hudson, it's usually a really quick stop, and we stop at Pitchfork because we know the mics at Pitchfork really well. So it's one of those things, and nothing against Hop and Barrel at all. But so I thought, why not? We'll try Hop and Barrel tonight, and
where do the people from Hop and Barrel come from? I forget the owner. They came from somewhere that we know, right? Or the brewer,
Brian is not the brewer there, but Brian used to be at American Sky. The now American Sky is gone. There used to be another brewery in Hudson called American Sky. They went out of business. The owners, I believe, moved to back to Ireland, and then if you want to see their old equipment, Inbound Brewing in the North Loop of Minneapolis actually has all of American Sky's old stuff. So I believe the old American flag even is still hanging in Inbound. So
I still have their tank top for American Sky.
I still fit in the T-shirt that I had too. So that was 7 years ago, believe it or not. But anyway, we're gonna break into some beer, and we just happened to get some. It's, believe it or not, it is spring, even though it's been off, and I don't know where you guys are watching, but maybe it hasn't been as springy there in the last couple weeks. It certainly hasn't here. We actually had snow on the ground
this morning, yeah.
So anyway, these are spring, I would consider spring type beers.
What do you think, Penn?
So this is called Lemon Breaker. It is a shandy.
Ooh. You know what that
It's got a really nice nose on it, real lemony nose.
Do you know what this reminds me of? What is that beer that I always get? It's German.
Oh, Schlaffelhofer?
Yeah.
Or is it the Bitburger?
Bitburger lemon.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
If anybody from Hop and Barrel is watching, that's a compliment, believe it or not. This lady likes herself some Bitburger. Yeah.
So it reminds me of that. Except
it does.
This has a little bit more nice lemon flavor to it.
Yeah.
It's good.
But it hasn't been shipped overseas.
That's really good. I like it. I
drink
that.
That's
it's like
really,
lemonade, literally. with
really super refreshing. And I don't believe it's like 3.7. So you can drink a lot of those babies.
It's like lemonade.
That's a good boating beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to get that next time we go out with our buds.
It is a blend. So they do a Minnetonka Helles lager.
I love that.
We have some of that too, but I believe we've had it on the vlog before. And then they mixed it with a lemon sour. Nice.
It's really good.
That's really good. Yeah. I like the can art too.
Yeah. That's really good. It's just very. It tastes like lemonade.
It does.
Literally, like it's not very beer tasting. Doesn't taste a lot like beer.
Honestly, I'd rather have that than a seltzer. I've really become anti-seltzer. I don't know why.
But it's not bubbly like a seltzer. That's why.
No. Yeah.
Excuse you.
It doesn't taste like Spritzin either, though.
No.
We remember Spritzin, right? Yeah? Leinenkugels? Take
What?
on seltzer?
What?
Spritzin? Yep.
That's good.
Yeah. So the other one that I had, and of course this grabbed my eye too, it's called Turning Violet. This one's a little higher in alcohol. And so what are we doing here? What are we doing? Yep. Just sit over there then. So this is kind of a It's not the color I thought it was going to be.
Nope.
This is kind of a take of course, of Violet from Willy Wonka. It is a kettle sour, and it's I think it's supposed to be violet, but it's not. I imagine that's a very hard color to achieve.
Blueberries.
Yeah. 9% though, kettle sour with blueberries.
It's not blue. I was hoping it was going to be more purpley. Oh, it smells like
Jammed
blueberries.
with robust blueberry flavors and an intense mouth-puckering sour. Ooh.
It smells like blueberries.
What do you have against blueberries?
Oh! That is
I didn't have that kind of reaction,
mouth
but
puckering after you drink that. Jeez. Woo, that is not what I expected.
no. What did you? Well,
That
what
does
did
not taste like blueberries at all.
what did you expect?
Not that.
Not that.
That does not taste like blueberries at all.
No, it does.
Nope.
Just let let it sit for a little bit.
Nope.
But it's you got to keep in mind that it's 9%.
Yep,
So
it
something
tastes like
that's, something that's that high in alcohol. It's not gonna be it's not gonna be the 3% lemon that you just had.
Why didn't we start with the other one first?
I don't know that you would have liked the. No. It's not your jam.
You know what it reminds me of? It's
What
when
does it
the
remind you?
kids leave out their blueberry yogurt containers and you smell the blueberries.
Yeah. In what was that beer that we had at Lakefront when we went there just before COVID happened? It was a grape beer, wasn't it? It was made with grapes. Do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just
So that was high in alcohol content.
Mhm.
This has somewhat of similar. I think your mind was telling you that it was going to taste like grape juice
like blueberries.
or like blueberry
It does
juice.
not there's no schnozberries in there. It's not.
Oh, it's not schnozberry. It's blueberries.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, it's
We
drinkable.
We
It's
can't win 'em.
drinkable.
We can't win them all, folks.
It's drinkable. It's not blueberries. Nope.
What in your mind does blueberries taste like then? They don't have acidy flavors to you? No?
No.
Hmm.
There's not enough blueberry in there.
You know what we're missing on this show? Another person.
Wow. I can just leave now. That's fine.
Just kidding. The good old days when we can have a
The good old days when I wasn't here.
No, the good old days when we can have an objective third person. Right?
I'll just stop talking. That's
Oh yeah, that's good for the show. Thank you. I like it. I don't, that's just me. But there you got to keep in mind 9%. It's going to be on the boozy side, and it is. I've had boozier beers at 9%.
You know who would hate this beer? Is Jake.
Yeah. Well, Jake doesn't like sours.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's super sour. It's so sour without flavor, and that's why I don't like it.
I don't think it's without flavor. It's not just sour. But that's your opinion.
Yep.
Everybody can have their own opinions, even wrong ones. This might have been the night where we should have gotten a third beer. No comment on that.
It's not made poorly. I just don't like it.
Here, how about try this now and see what you think. I'll give you mine. I can drink that. See what you think of that now. I'm just curious.
So much better.
I was just wondering
It actually tastes more like beer now.
I was wondering if it tastes different to you.
It tastes more like beer now.
Yeah? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Maybe that sour just cuts through the... I don't know. I still like this one. It's pretty good.
It's not a bad beer. It's not my favorite.
It's not a bad beer. It's just not my favorite.
It's definitely made well. It is very sour. It is very sour, and I like sours.
I've had... we've had a beer that's more sour than that. By, a long shot.
I just wish there was more... I guess a lot of times the sours have it's a sweet sour.
Yep.
And that is not.
No.
It's not.
But blueberries aren't like super sweet.
They're sweet sour.
We
can agree to disagree, and that's fine. We'll agree to
disagree, and that'll be that.
Okay, poll underneath here. Who thinks blueberries are sweet sour or just sour?
Or do you not care and you just hate sours? Because, that's...
I didn't ask about sours.
Yeah.
I asked about blueberries.
She asked about blueberries. Okay. Anyway. It definitely was a night where we could have had a third beer, but...
Anyway, tomorrow is someone's birthday.
Did we have to remind everybody that
this airs tomorrow?
Yeah, this airs on his birthday. Yep. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. Appreciate that. It's very nice of you. Anyway, moving on. I'm just another year older. It really doesn't matter. So hopefully we're getting a little closer to being normal again around everywhere. We've actually gone to some places, so that's kind of nice. We gotta mix it. Yeah, see what that's like. Should be a good experiment.
It looks almost purple.
Yeah. I would remind everybody that if you're coming to Eau Claire, just let us know, and we'd like to go have a beer with you. So, what do you think? Yeah, is that more your jam? Yeah, it's not bad. We love to meet new beer people, and of course, we're always looking for new places to podcast. We will probably eat up the Chippewa Valley rather quickly. So, of course, we want to do podcasts out and about, and maybe a vlog or two. And if you're one of those people that wants to be on camera, and if we're there and you feel safe being around us crazy people, who knows? Maybe we'll have you on the vlog and see what you think. No guarantees, though. Yeah. Anyway, make sure you check out the podcast. Like I said in the beginning, check out the podcast, Taproom Takeover. You can find it on all of the places that you find your podcast. So I haven't had any issue finding one yet. I do a lot of iHeartRadio podcasts, and of course it's there. So
do you call it TT?
We do not call it TT.
T squared?
Nope. That's so wrong, you don't even know. So check that out, and of course check us out on all of the social media channels, Instagram, Facebook, and of course right here on YouTube. Pushing for those 1,000 viewers. Gonna make it. 2021 is the year we're gonna make it. So help us out with that if you haven't already done that. Tell your friends and your family about us. And of course, we'll have more beer next week, and maybe I can dig Troy up for more than just a podcast this week. And
then you won't have to see me anymore.
Now maybe we'll have Beth along too. Who knows? It's nice to.
I'll be the third wheel.
Be the third wheel. That'll be fun.
I'll be the. What do they call that? Where they have an experiment and then it's the control.
Sure.
The control.
Yeah. Anyway, we will see you next week, everybody. Prost.
Prost.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, you can click down below where there's some more episodes for you to watch. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on episodes that you do watch. We hope to see you next time.